way to celebrate the end of the week. Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 6 to shoot. Good work there as it goes.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Dort against LaVine. Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. And he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. 11 seconds left in the first. The shot comes out. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at point guard. Here's DeRozan. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. Dort against LaVine. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Down low.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And it's Sacramento's ball. DeRozan outside. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Kings on top, up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane from 8 feet. Misses off the left iron.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Sabonis. Now here's DeRozan. DeRozan, forceful inside.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Line for one.
Free throws off from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. But
what a play! It's good! Are you
kidding
me?
Wow. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 1. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
The Kings call timeout.
Time to crank up the volume, fans, for your own city crew.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. The coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. So it's Sacramento now. Pass to Levine. Now Sabonis. DeRozan outside.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on screen? Show us your best moves. Let's go! You have the camera on you. You're off, Pete.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Here's the teardrop. Can't cash it in. They could win it. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And away we go here with overtime. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3.
Impressive make by SGA, not fazed by that defender.
The Kings call timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your heart squad. Get loud and let them hear it. That's right, everyone is touching the one. So teamwork.
Williams against DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
I mean, just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. DeRozan hits them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
That pressure upon you fans for your own city crew.
Dort for three. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's DeRozan. And no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The shot by Dort, no good. Dort with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ellis. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a two-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. 23 seconds left in the OT period. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Here's Murray. Pass to Ellis. Outside Levine. From deep three-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Murray for 3. No good that time. And so the Thunder take the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.